Good afternoon, I'm Danny Ayala and this is Brighton Broadcasting News. Our top stories at 1. The University of Sussex is among 77 other universities which have signed a pledge to stop investing in the fossil fuel industry. This now means that half of the UK's universities have committed to discontinue their investment in oil and gas giants like BP and Shell. Our environments correspondent, Tom Palmer, reports.
In a bid to tackle the impact of climate change, the University of Sussex have pledged to stop investing in fossil fuels. The Fossil Free Pledge is a campaign started by the environmental activist group People and Planet and aims to dissuade universities from funding the fossil fuel industry. Now, the 78 universities which have signed up to the commitment have previously supported the fossil fuel industry directly through their research, as well as investing around £5.5 billion towards the extraction of fossil fuels. I'm Tom Palmer for Brighton Broadcasting News.
Iranian students in Brighton say they're worried about their families at home. They say the share in anger in Tehran, which is escalating over Iran's accidental shooting down of a plane in the Ukraine, killing 176 people on board. As Amy Nkwanta reports.
The President of Iran explained on Twitter that the armed forces' internal investigation has concluded, regrettably, that missiles fired due to human error caused the horrific crash of the Ukrainian plane and deaths of 176 innocent people. We spoke to a member of the Iranian community in Brighton to find out what's developing in the country.
An army shot down our airplane, and I think 100 Iranian got killed because of that, and it's again make people angry. Like last night and a night before, all the people came to the street and said we don't want this government.
I'm Amarachi Nkwanta, Brighton Broadcasting News.
Moulsecoombe Primary School is continuing to battle against the threat of privatisation. Craig Arden, lead campaigner and organiser of Hands Off Our School campaign, released a press statement this morning. Campaigners are hopeful that the Ofsted will return and see that the school has improved, leaving Gavin Williamson, Secretary of State for Education, to revoke the academy order. Our education correspondent, Christina Fairhurst, is outside the school gates for us now.
Craig Arden, lead campaigner of Hands Off Our School campaign, just released a press statement saying that campaigners are calling for Ofsted to return to Moulsecoombe Primary School to see for themselves the improvements. Since April, parents and staff have been campaigning relentlessly, and following the news that NHAT had withdrawn from the process, Lloyd Russell Moyle, Labour MP, wrote to Gavin Williamson calling for the academisation order to be rescinded, or should that not be possible, for Ofsted to conduct another rating. Russell Moyle also added that everyone who is involved with Moulsecoombe Primary School knows that it is a good school and that the previous Ofsted judgment was a poor reflection of incredible work the school does in its community.
A petition addressed to East Sussex County Council asking for better safety precautions for the River Ouse in Lewes has received over 2,000 signatures so far. The petition is calling for better lighting, stronger riverbanks, and man-made floodplain channels to stop people from falling into the river. In response to the petition, East Sussex County Council said the Environment Agency is the body responsible for rivers and banks. The Environment Agency has been asked to comment. That's all for now. We'll be back at 2 for more. I'm Danny Ayala, and this is Brighton Broadcasting News.